Hey, this is Mac Daddy Model Hobby, and I'm Mac. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you all taking a look at it. This is What Did I Buy Wednesday, hosted by BigSkyModelWorkshop. Joe. Um, Joe's got some issues going on right now, so he could use some prayers, I believe. So, Joe, thanks for holding up this, and good luck on whatever's going on. It's too bad you're going to miss that show, but one of these days I'm going to meet you, buddy, for sure. But, God bless, and prayers are out for you. Yeah, so what I bought Wednesday. Yeah, I haven't bought a lot, but I did buy something that was really cheap, but it really made me happy. I'm going to get this turned around, and I'll show you real quick. Hopefully you can see the difference. But it's I'll give you a shot of it, and then you'll be able to see the difference that it made. So hang on 1 second, and we'll turn it around, and I'll get right back to you. All right, I'm back. I'm going to try not to be too shaky, but I'm going to hold this. I just want to show you. I bought some contact paper because my bench one's a 6 foot and one's like an 8 foot table. The plastic ones you get. And there I got like a part, what do you call it? A rough finish, and things kind of gather in there. So I got a bright idea about some contact paper. So I ordered some, pretty cheap. The roll was like $5. I bought another roll, but this is the difference. It's easier to wipe off and keep clean. I've got it on this part of the bench right now. I haven't got it all the way over. This is my other table over here. That'll be next, but I don't know. You kind of see the difference, but it's like a marble. It looks like a marble top. It's really cool. And it's very smooth, so it's really easy to wipe down. I just thought it would be a good idea, and I picked it up the other day. Hang on, I'll get us back to where we were. Okay, all turned around. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I kind of liked how it came out. It was pretty easy to put down. You just peel it back and contact paper and lay it down and smooth it out. So I did buy a bigger roll because I'm going to do some more of the table. I've also got a plastic stand that I use as a shelving. And I'm going to cover that with the top of it, I think. So that'll come down the road. All right. So yeah, the only other thing I did buy, I was at the dollar store the other day and picked up this epoxy, a little small unit of it. Figure, hey, I'll throw it in my glue stash, and a buck and a quarter, I think it was. I did buy another item that somebody recommended I use to. I'm working on my Viper. That's for a group build, and I got some orange peel after clear coating it. So they said I got to sand it, wet sand it. I'm in the process, and they said get some of this Meguiar's Ultimate Compound, and then after you sand it, rub this in, and then polish it after that. So that's going to be a first for me. So we're going to try that out. I did a little spot, and it's working. So anyway, so what I've been doing on each of my videos is doing a shop card highlight. I've got many shop cards. Exactly how many I don't know. I have never really counted, but I have a lot since I got started. And I haven't even been doing this a year. January will be a year that I did my first video. So I feel I'm doing pretty good. Got a lot, got over 300 followers, or yeah, I got 200 and some followers, which is cool. I'd like to get more, sure, but I'm happy with 200. I never thought I'd get one. So anyway, so I'm going through my book and I'm picking one out, in order pretty much, and not in order that I got them, but just in order. So the one I'm doing today is from Larry's Model Shop. Larry is a really cool guy. A little story. When I first started out doing videos and that on here, I was having a lot of problems with my computer. So one day in the mail, I get this little box, and in the box was a hard drive. I hope Larry doesn't mind me mentioning this, but he had one laying around apparently, and cleaned it up, and he sent it to me with a note. Said this should help you out. So it was 500 gigabytes of space on this hard drive, and it was a lifesaver. I can't thank Larry enough. Um, I'm just, I'll always be very grateful for what he did. It took my breath away because I never expected that from this community. Um, all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, this guy doesn't even know me, and I just thought it was pretty awesome. So I knew I was in a darn good community, and he's not the only one. There's a few other guys that have done things for me that kept me in the game, and I appreciate every single one of them. So Larry just did a truck for a cancer um, awareness build, and it's a Chevy pickup or GMC, I can't remember, but he calls it the Pepto truck because it looks like Pepto Bismol. So his wife said, and she was right. But it's pretty cool. He did a really nice job. Larry does really nice work, and not to mention he's an excellent guy. So please, don't forget Larry. Go check him out. This is just a reminder to me and to anybody else that watches my video. Yeah, you might have forgot about his site or something. So, go give him if you haven't subscribed to him, take a look and subscribe. Like, he does good stuff. The guy knows what he's doing. I just hope to get there someday. Yeah, so we're going to be a little shorter this time. I just wanted to get that out there. Please check Larry out. Prayers for Joe. I know he's had a family emergency come up, so, let's give him some prayers. And anyone else out there, there's a few others that need it also. So, all right, guys, listen, I'm definitely going to cut this short. We're about 7 minutes. That's cool. So that's all I got for now. Oh, just one other thing. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but I did buy I bid on it, not bid on it, but it was on, um, yeah, um, eBay, and you could bid on it. So I think they wanted 48 for it or something like that. So I bid on it, and they had prices. So I bid $32, and I got it. It was free shipping. The company mailed it right out. Just a little small unit on there, on my desk. It's perfect for what I need. I talk to guys that have them and use them all the time, and I was having issues because this room is cold in the winter, hot in the summer. So my paint wasn't drying really good, and I'm hoping that this will bake it on or whatever it does. But I've used it a couple times, and it seems to work really well. So I did get that. So anybody out there knows I was bidding on it. I did get it. All right, that's enough out of me. I held you too long already. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all my subscribers. Please like, subscribe, give me the thumbs up. Until next time, see ya. Give my papa a thumbs up.